Alright guys, in today's video I'm going to be giving you 3 traits that all men must possess on the first date that's going to dramatically increase the success rate of you taking home beautiful women you're interested in, women you like. Do not be using this for evil, but let's get right into the video. Number 1, you need to give her the impression that you have been in this situation before. This is not your first rodeo on a first date with a beautiful woman. If you're sat there all nervous, twiddling with your thumbs, creating pointless conversation, which is what most guys do, she's going to know that you are a fraud. You have not been on dates before with beautiful women. This is not a common occurrence for you. What girls really want to see is that you have no urgency to bring her back and to try sleep with her. She wants you to be completely unfazed about the potential that she's just going to go home and you're going to get nothing out of this situation. She wants to feel so comfortable in the fact that you're not desperate and you're not after any sort of outcome from this situation. You've also just got to enjoy the moment and be 100% present. That is going to give off the impression that you have done this before. This is not your first time sat in a bar with a beautiful girl. I recently went on a first date, was in this nice jazz bar. This live band was playing and I was embracing the awkward silence. I would sit back in my chair with my drink. She was sat next to me and I would just stare at this live music. I just spend time appreciating my surroundings, appreciating the live music in front of me and sitting in complete silence with this girl, right? And I even caught her out the corner of my eye, just giving me a look as to think, why is this guy not speaking? How is this guy so relaxed and so in the moment? He's just sat back with his drink, enjoying the night, watching the band that's in front of us. And then eventually she turned around and just started a conversation again. And it was so natural. And she knew in that moment that I was not scared to sit there in an awkward silence because I needed to trigger some sort of conversation because I'm nervous. She knew in that moment that this wasn't my first rodeo, right? I've been there before. And that's what I want you guys to translate when you're acting this way. You need to just sit back, take a chill pill, relax, and actually enjoy the date that you're on with this girl. Number 2, be truly interested in getting to know her and what she has to say. So many guys sit on that first date just daydreaming about sleeping with this girl instead of actually being present and listening to what she's saying, what she's actually talking about. Most guys don't even respond. They're just daydreaming about the potential of taking this girl home and sleeping with her. It sounds so simple, but when you're asking this girl questions on the date, actually ask things that you truly want to know, you're truly interested in, because that is going to translate in the way you come across. It's going to translate in your eyes instead of gawking at her and all she's thinking is, this guy's imagining me with no clothes on. What you guys need to understand is that energy is real. And I know it sounds all wishy-washy and all blowing in the wind, but this is the truth. A girl looks into your eyes and she can tell when you're truly interested in what she's going on about, whether you're truly interested in the questions you're asking her. Most guys will sit back and they'll be like, oh, so what did you graduate with in university? Yeah, that's so cool. That's so interesting. You could give 2 fucks. Actually ask her questions that's appealing to you. You want to know the answers to questions about her life, what's been going on in the past. Get creative with it. And also let her do 90% of the talking. Girls love talking about themselves. That's just a fact. And the harsh reality that you're going to have to come to terms with is that girls do not give a fuck about your life until they truly like you. And that is not going to happen on the first date. You should not even be talking about yourself. You should be giving away the most minimal details about your life because genuinely, she does not care. I had this guy come into the bar and I was watching him and all he was doing was speaking about himself. I graduated with this from university. I've got this job and my family does this and that. The girl was looking at this man like I could not give 2 fucks. She wanted to get a word in. She could not even get a word in because this guy was so busy talking about himself. And guess where that went? Absolutely nowhere. I know that because he came back into the bar. This is what happens with guys on a regular basis. They sit there and talk and talk and talk about themselves, their own life, their mindset, what they've got planned in the future. And the girl doesn't give a fuck. She's just there to have fun, be present in the moment, let you take her on some sort of experience, let her talk, let her reveal all these details about her life. And then she's going to be thinking, this guy's a good listener. Oh, maybe this guy who I'm going to go on a second date with this guy. That's what she's going to be thinking. And last but certainly not least, number 3, be seductive and mysterious throughout the entire date. So many guys fall into being just friends with a girl they take on a date, or she sees him as the nice guy. She doesn't see it going anywhere in a romantic sense because they cannot keep the seductive feel and the intensity and the mystery throughout the date. The first way you're going to do this, guys, is apply strong eye contact. All right, this is crucial. This is one of the biggest traits you need to possess on the first date. You need to obsess about this if you're not a pro, right? You need to be looking that girl up and down every so often, checking her out, right? And you also need to give her a little bit of a grin when she's staring back at you. When she's reciprocating that eye contact, you're giving a strong eye contact, you're holding that look. I'm not gonna do it to you guys, right? It's gonna be awkward as fuck, right? You're not a girl, right? But if she's reciprocating that eye contact, you need to apply that little grin. You both smile at each other and she knows the level of attraction is there. She can feel the attraction growing. And secondly, guys, you need to be breaking the touch barrier early on in the day. What this is going to do is it's going to create a level of comfortability. This girl is going to feel safe, which is crucial on a first date. At the end of the day, this girl does not know you. And all it takes to break that barrier is a little touch on the arm, a little touch on the back, maybe have a look at a necklace that she's wearing, right? It's so subtle, but over the course of the date, this is going to make her feel like she's known you for years. She's going to feel safe in your presence. She's going to feel comfortable, along with the fact you've had a specific plan for this date. So you've got places to go, you've got bookings, you're leading, you're setting the frame. Guys, if you truly take on board these 3 traits, these 3 attributes that I've shown you in this video, just like my clients, you are going to skyrocket your success after the first date. Girls are just going to be waiting to come home with you. If you like this video, leave it a like, comment, and go subscribe to the channel for more. I love you.